So I had a thought, and I think I'm gonna just go with it and see how it goes. And that thought was, what if I were to create like there was nothing to lose? Like, what if I were to get back into the mindset of Scandalous Beauty 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, where I was just creating because, man, it just made me so happy, right? So my thought then was about how things shifted, right? So there was a point where I was just creating for fun, and there was a point where I started to create and I was getting noticed, not just by subscribers, but by brands, right? And then at a certain point, I started to make money from my YouTube channel, and then I lost it. And then when I lost it, it was like devastating, right? Because then it felt that money was a certain type of validation. Like I was able to see your comments, and like that was like its own type of validation. And then the views that I would see, like that was its own type of validation, and company partnerships and sponsorships and stuff like that. That was a different type of validation, and the money was its own different ball game, right? So as the time went on, I thought, well, I had to let Scandalous Beauty take a backseat, right? Because life came in, and like I had a family, and like I'm married, and then I have a family, and I'm like working full time, and things are getting crazy, right? And now I still don't know that this is like the right time to jump back into content creation, but I don't know if there's ever going to be a right time. And I kind of just want to jump in and just play around with it, right? And so if I were to create like nobody was watching, if I were to create like I was starting my channel all over again, like what would that look like? And I want to play around with that. And not only that, I want to see if the systems that I had in place back in the day, as far as monetization and content creation, if they still work, and not just if they still work, but what I should change, what I should do, how do I adapt to the new lifestyle. And so what I'm trying to do right now is a content creator diary. And what that's going to do is talk through strategies and like new ideas and the things that are working and the things that aren't working, and thinking about how to approach a channel when you're known for one thing and then you decide to totally switch because you're not really that person anymore. Like you're kind of that person, but you're not really that person anymore. So I wanted to just have these candid talks with y'all to show you what it's like to start over as a content creator. I do have a portion of my audience still. Again, I have a lot of systems still in place. I never really stopped creating content, but I stopped creating it intentionally. And when I see what it's like to create intentionally again. So the goal of this series is to talk through some of that. There were a lot of questions that I had, and a lot of time I was spent like researching stuff late at night, super early in the morning, on the weekends. Like I'm just like, oh, I want to get back into that, but like, what does that look like? And should I start a blog or should I not? Like, what does my email list look like? And should I go with a different brand? I've been with MailChimp. Should I start with Flowdesk? Should I start with ConvertKit? Like, what does that look like, and what are the benefits? Do I want to stay with Collective Voice, or do I want to do Like to Know It? Do I want to monetize by, I don't know. I don't know. All kinds of things are coming up. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that monetization is one of the things I would like to achieve, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. And having multiple sources of income would be great. Like it would help a lot. Plus I bought so much new stuff to restart. Like in the beginning of the year, when you get that January kick, I bought like a new computer. I bought a new camera, a mic. I bought all this stuff because I really wanted to get back into creating again, especially in the kitchen. And now is the time to actually put that content, those products to use, and I can show you what I'm using, and I can show you how I'm using it. And I'm using my phone right now, not the camera that I bought, but I just want to talk through stuff. So I hope you're in for a ride. Uh-oh, here comes the girl. Gotta go.